Hello there. So yeah, man, it's Daniel here. It was interesting. I got really pissed. Like in the morning because I was like fucking training, no useless fucking training that fuck up my number of dials. If at least was a good training, but it wasn't. I was like, bitch. My manager, she wouldn't do this. She knows. She knows that I would be just dialing. But now my supervisor, you know, fucking hate that shit. Like, yeah, man, and that's retarded. And I explained to her, I said, man, you put a training in the morning are the times where people pick up pick up the phone the most, and you do that, they're gonna book less calls, and by default, they're gonna have less opportunities to practice what they are training. So that's lame. You should put this around 3 p.m. because no one is picking up the phone around 3 p.m. Like at 3 p.m., no one's picking up the phone because they're at work or they're working. you know? So you do that, people take notes, and then like when they're home, they have the opportunity to like really like train, you know. Because the fact is, if they didn't book a call before 2 p.m., probably they're gonna just book the call like after 6 because that's the way it goes. Like it's 95 people most of the times. So like, yeah, you might get some people here and there like 4 or 4:30 p.m., 4:45 p.m. But like most of the times it's gonna have to be like after hours, the commercial hours. So yeah, but of course she didn't listen to me. So still a dial. I did 160 dials. Yeah. By the way, the KPI is 200 and like three book calls, live calls. And that's just lame. They're barely booking any calls. No, they're booking what, like one per day, one ish. No, it's more like 0.5 for real, like 0.5 no per day. So like in the week, most of the times they're getting like what, 5 calls. Like they don't have control of that. That's pathetic. They don't have control of the number of calls they're making. Like, yeah, they take notes on their fucking like uh on their fucking textbooks, but like, man, you need to put that into a system, into a fucking spreadsheet, man. Fuck, man, that's so retarded. That's so lame, so lame. Like for example, today I die like crazy, and like the pickup, I don't know, it's kind of tricky. Like that's the thing, like I didn't put enough volume, like to say like, oh, pickup rate was shit. It was like, but like actually it has been the same, you know. But like I booked 2 people, one like was 50% show up, and then like I was doing the follow up with like this lead that I did the presentation. A very good lead, by the way. I'm qualified and all. Uh, and yeah, man, yeah, like I've been just tired, physically. Yeah, I have been sleeping like a lot, you know. I need like today is like day 7 of July, the 7th of July, and like that thing that my manager told me about, like you work like if as if the deadline is today. That's the thing that I'm the mental model, the mental frame that I'm using. Like when there's this bullshit like of fucking training, and that fucks up my number of dials, and then by default it's gonna decrease the number of calls I book. And like they want us to make money, but like for that I need to book people, so I can do the presentation, so I can go and do the sales call and do the pitch. Like for that I need to dial, and like in the morning they're picking up the most the phone. The pickup rates are the highest in the morning. It's retarded, man. It's just retarded. No, it's retarded. Period. And I told them like it's idiotic. It's just idiotic what you're doing. You know, it's idiotic. You're being. I didn't say that, but the truth is, you're being retarded. Fake, man. And like, it's not my opinion, man. It's the fucking data. It's not my opinion. It's not my opinion. It's the fucking data, man. Like, yeah, do it. Okay, do it. Fucking do it, man. But later, don't complain about fucking like, oh, they're not, because people they're barely dialing. Start. That's the start. It's starting point. No one is barely. People are barely dialing. And then like you take the time of in the morning, like you take the morning of them, like they're not gonna hit the numbers. They're not dialing already. And then like you put training, like, you know, you're shooting yourself in the foot. Retarded, you know. But yeah. Like now I'm getting more familiar with the follow up, and I just realized, yeah, there's some leads, I've been following up with them for the past like couple weeks, and like now they are answering, like replying to me. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I need to start doing these follow ups and like create more follow ups messages, like memes and shit like that, to get the fucking responses. So yeah, man, I did like one presentation. Like the guy, he was looking like to live, like in the fucking like not to rent the place, like to fucking live, like own the place. Like you can do that, by the way, with the thing like we're selling, but it's most of the time it's for like investors, because it's like 2 million, and like 1.5 million. So like it's normally it's more like investment. But anyway, um, um, yeah. But I asked for referrals. Fuck. I like, who do you know that? I didn't do like the wording, but like I just did. I need to put like raps. Yeah, man. That's it. Let's keep moving forward and let's conquer. Bye.